Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Class 7th. Today we are going to wind up our chapter number 4. That was square and square roots. Last time we have done exercise 4b till question number 6 on page number 59. And today we are going to do the other questions from 7 to 12 from page number 60 of this exercise. So I'll just guide you and give you hint, and rest is up to you. Now see, in question number 7, the students in a school can be arranged in 12, 15 and 18 equal rows and also into a solid square. What is the lowest number of the students that can be in the school? So how many students can be there? They can be arranged into 12 rows, 15 rows and 18 rows. So how many students are there? So here hint is also given that you have to find the LCM. So how you can find out the LCM in this question? You can write them in this order like 12, 15 and then 18, and you can find out their LCM and you can know the exact number of the students. Clear? Now in question number 8, there are 529 students stand in assembly hall so that there are as many students in a row as there are rows in the hall. So the meaning of the sentence is that there are the number of students. If there are 5 students in a row, so it means there would be 5 rows. If there are 6 students in a row, there would be 6 rows. If there are 7 students in a row, so there would be 7 rows. Means to say that is a complete square. So you have to know about this is a complete square, so you have to find out its square root. So how will you find out the square root? As you know that we have learned in this chapter the two methods of square root. The first method is by factorization and the second method is the division method. So you can find out the square root of this question by finding out through the factorization method or by you can say the division method. Mrs. Ali wants to buy a carpet for her square drawing room. If the carpet measures 324 square meters, what is the length of each side of the drawing room? So this is the whole length of the carpet. So you have to tell the length and the breadth. So you can find the square root of this term by any method. So in that way you can find out the length and breadth of the room. In question number 10, Mariam wants to buy a tablecloth that covers the square tabletop completely. Tabletop completely. If the area of the tabletop is 6400 square centimeter, what is the length of the side of the table? If the whole table is 6400 square meters, what is the length of each side? So you have to find the length of each side, and it means you also have to find the square root of this question. In question number 11, what is the smallest number that will divide into this to get a perfect square root? Again, this is the question that which number could divide this completely. So you have to make its factors like this 216. You will make its factor and you will see that how many pairs are there. Any number is remaining single. If the number is single, so you have to tell that which number is single and by which number the number that is remained single, and you have to divide that number. A gardener plants trees in a square formation. Gardener plants trees in square formation. So if he plants 25 trees in a row, if there are 25 trees in a row, so how many trees are there? If the square will complete, if there will be 25 plants on this side and 25 plants on this side, so every row will contain 25. It means you have to find its square. So you will multiply 25 by 25. You will not find the square root, but you will find the square of this. So after to know the number of plants, you will multiply 25 by 25 to know the exact number of plants. And after doing that, you are able to solve the multiple choice questions and also question number 1 and 2 it is not compulsory to solve question number 1 and 2 before starting the exercise. You can solve these questions after completing your exercise, so that you can clear your concepts more and more. So that's why I just prefer to solve them at the end of the exercise. And now we are going to start chapter number 5.